What is up, guys? It's Cruz from New Age Wall Street, and today we're going to be talking about algo trading or algorithmic trading in the markets and how they go ahead and affect you personally. So let's go ahead and jump right in. All right, guys. So today we're talking about algorithmic trading and what it is, how it's done, and how it affects you in the market. So um, the just to go ahead and start off here. So algorithmic trading, that's someone said that it's been around forever. Um, it has definitely had a long history in its own right, in its own sense. Now, algorithmic trading is whenever you have some type of you could do it with the spreadsheet or computer that goes ahead and has triggers to go ahead and enter into trades for you. So nowadays, we have computers where you could go ahead and write computer code in order for you to go ahead and get into a trade, based on a EMA cross, or once the price action touches an EMA or breaks an EMA, or there's also high frequency trading, which means that these orders are executed very quickly back and forth. So sometimes even just between the bid and the ask to go ahead and make tons of money. Now, one thing about algo trading is that there's nothing to worry. Well, not necessarily. There's not anything to worry about them, but I would not be scared of them to go ahead and trade alongside with them. Now, one thing that I was told when I was going ahead and building my account and I was kind of coming up as a trader was that you will never be able to go ahead and influence the market like the institutions or people that have the big money. So we're talking about over 8 figures, 10, huge money, right? So our job as traders, as retail traders, that most of you actually are. If you're over, being a retail trader, you have over 8 figures, definitely let me know. I got some questions to go ahead and ask you. So until we get to that point, then this video is solely for the retail trader that is below that point. Now, our jobs as retail traders are to go ahead and find these trends of the big money. We are supposed to go ahead and follow the big money. So the best analogy that I ever got, like I said, when I was coming up as a trader, was that the big money is like a yacht going through the ocean, right? So you're just going through the ocean and you're making these little waves, littler waves in the ocean, right? And we're just here like on our little jet ski or our little schooner boat, just here to go ahead and ride the waves of that big yacht that's making the big moves in the market, right? Same thing. So big money goes ahead and makes waves in the market. We're riding alongside with them to go ahead and catch the move there with them. Our money does not have any precedence in the market to go ahead and influence it in any type of way. We're just the small fish in the sea here to go ahead and try to steal money from the big guns, right? They don't care about our $1, $2, $3, $4, $5,000 a day that we go ahead and make compared to what they're making. All right. Now, as far as the actual algorithmic trading, there, yes, it has always gone ahead and been something that is on part of the market. High frequency trading, had there was traders that would be in the 1930s that would go ahead and execute high frequency trades via telegraph at that time. So, just to go ahead and give an example as well. So as far as the usage of algorithmic trading, so in the early 2000s, high frequency trading went ahead and it accounted for fewer than 10% of the equity orders executed on the exchange. So between 2005 and 2009, trading volume grew by 164%. So that is mostly due to go ahead and high frequency trading and algorithmic trading. So the cool thing about this, though, is that when you're algorithmic trading, that these, and you have the high frequency trades, there's so much back and forth of it that it provides additional liquidity to the market and to the tickers that you're going ahead and trading in order for you to be able to go ahead and execute and get in and out, safely. So it's nothing to go ahead and I know some people get spooked out about it. They're like, they have more money than me. They could go ahead and drop a ticker up or down, at will, which they could definitely can. But that's on you to go ahead and use the proper risk management to go ahead and stay safe. Now, as far as me as a personal trader, in algorithmic trading, that's a goal of mine here to go ahead and produce my own algorithm at some point here, which would go ahead and look like something. So if this happens, then go ahead and buy here, or else if it doesn't happen, go ahead and do this, and then you just build along a line of code that would go ahead and tell it to go ahead and trade. So there's two benefits, main benefits to this is that an algorithm that you go ahead and computer build is a whole lot faster than a human. So it's going to go ahead and interpret data way more quicker than what a human can, and it's going to go ahead and execute a lot more quickly than what a human can. So the other part is that it does not have emotions. It goes ahead and only does what you go ahead and do. There's no intuition to it or anything. It does what you tell it to go ahead and do. Now with AI and things like that, there is some learning that you could go ahead and put into your code, and it'll go ahead and over time it'll go ahead and learn better ways to go ahead and actually execute. But that is a huge advantage, because the biggest flaw for a retail trader is that most of the time you're going ahead and executing trades, yourself as a human, clicking a button on a mouse most of the time, and you have that, what if I lose? Is this really the right setup? Should I really go ahead and get in here? There's a ton of questions that run through your head, as you may, be trying to go ahead and get into a trade, where this makes it really quick and easy for you. It has no emotions tied to it. It just does the work. So that is the cool thing above it. Now, when I say that, you shouldn't be scared of it, this is the way our industry is going. So if you're going to be a trader, this is the way that our industry is going. And if you're going ahead and you're scared of it and not embracing it, and trying to go ahead and work your personal trading to a strategy around it as well, then you're going to be left behind. You're not going to have an edge in the market anymore. You're going to go ahead and be left behind. One example I want to go ahead and use is that in 1914, that's when the machine gun was first used in World War One. So that just changed warfare for everyone, right? So you're able to go ahead and shoot a high amount of bullets in a small amount of time. So if you think of that, that's like high frequency trading, right? So you're shooting a bunch of trades, right, at a small amount of time to go ahead and profit from it. Now, it wouldn't make sense if you go ahead and you're still with your bolt action rifle going ahead and bum rushing a hill or something like that. You're going to bring your own machine gun to go ahead and shoot back, right? Or at least if you're not going to go ahead and shoot back, you're going to go ahead and try to be on the team that is actually with the machine gun, right? So that is our goal here as retail traders, to go ahead and be on the side of the machine gun, so we could go ahead and stay safe and be on the right side and the right trend of the trades. So that's the way I like to go ahead and think of it. Once I started reading into this, a lot more, there's lots of books about this and how to go and get into it. Coding, there's lots of resources to learn how to code. There's lots of people that are willing to go ahead and help you learn how to code, because they know the struggle of that coming up themselves and them actually doing it, and it's lonely. There's not a lot of people that understand the why behind it, and they want someone to go ahead and to share that information and education with as well. So there are people that could help you out with this. So I say as best you can, go ahead and try to keep asking questions. Asking questions to everyone that you can, try to progress your trading forward, so that you can have an edge in the market and you don't get left behind. You're not that trader with a bayonet or bolt action rifle that's trying to go ahead and take on these high frequency traders, with machine guns and things like that, as my analogy. So, but I just wanted to go ahead and make the video here just to go ahead and explain a little bit about algorithmic trading. It's nothing to go ahead and be scared of. The best thing to go ahead and do is to go ahead and find where the big money is, and to follow the big money. Like I said in my yacht analogy, you want to ride you're just a little boat riding the big yacht's wave, and you're good to go. So that's all it is. Number one is risk management. If you keep your risk management you won't have anything to go ahead and worry about. So just a quick video here tonight, guys. I do want to go and let you know we are still doing our giveaway. Make sure you go ahead and click on the link below to go ahead and enter the giveaway for the autonomous AI desk. Also, we're giving away Razer Tartarus for second place, and we're giving 3 months free membership to New Age Wall Street as well. Make sure you like and comment, subscribe. If you could let me know in the comments what other videos you want me to go ahead and make. What kind of content you go ahead and see. I'll go ahead and make it and come make some get some information out to you guys. So I definitely appreciate it. Make sure you share it, and subscribe as well. So gonna keep on trying to get as much content out as possible. So especially since I'm on suspension from SureTrader right now. So but my pleasure, guys. And if you guys have to pick a bias, make sure you always stay money biased. Right? Have a good night.